Goblins are like tequila shots. You never get just one. It's got timber and stone. Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 31, I think, of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Timber and Stone. I'm glad you guys are here. Now, I let a few days run between this episode and the last, just trying to finish up as much of the in off camera as we could, but I thought you guys might want to see us at least beginning to get the roof in. It's not going to go all the way up to a peak. It's going to cap off eventually, but putting the roof in, it was actually rather tricky because I wanted there to be this overhang, and it's really kind of hard getting that in place with blocks not behind it. So what I ended up doing was putting blocks at each corner to create that overhang, or to give at least at one spot something to attach to. And then I'll put the layer in, and then I have to delete a bunch of it because it selects multiple things that I don't want selected. And it was kind of a hassle. So I'm glad I figured out how to do that off camera rather than making you guys watch me just fumble through all that. So the roof's going in. It's going quickly. That's good. Once we stopped using timber and wood, our wood has just jumped up. I was running at pretty much no wood forever. I've got a couple of wood choppers, and actually, wow, they are moving quick. But they got some more stuff selected to chop. Yeah, construction is just taking an absolute ton of our available wood, which, that happens. Let's go ahead and set some more to be removed. That should be fine. All right, so what have we got going on? One, what are you doing? Leonard, where are you going? Eating, sitting, walking. Okay, he's taking a break. That's fine. I've actually taken Leonard off of mining duty, and I've taken Jonathan, our level 20 farmer, off of farming duty, because there's some of the few that are left that aren't infantry level 9 or 10. Marshall, who's our blacksmith, who we will not risk in combat ever. We may just end up putting him in an impenetrable tower and making him live the life of a hermit, and then as he makes weapons he can just drop them out a window or something. And then Scarlet needs to do some more infantry training, but we've got a ton of people, 10, 11, 9. That's all very good. Sinclair, level 20 carpenter. We are probably more likely to risk him. I'll probably have him do some infantry training at some point. But who knows? How's our animals doing? There's Wit. Okay, Wit's getting back on it. Good man. There you go. Fill in the trough. Well done. So it ended up looking pretty good in here. Let's actually make these people fly. And we've got our in, and in. I'm hilarious. Got our upper rooms. In this room, we're just going to cram a bunch of storage stuff in there, just to give us extra space. And then what's really neat, a really kind of fun, unseen, unexpected benefit was now when people are eating, they come in here and they sit and they eat. And it looks like they're socializing, which is just kind of a fun little touch in the game. I think, no, we don't want to deconstruct anything. I think most people in here just don't have anything to do, and we have a boar in here as well. So that's interesting. Dude, Leonard, hit the dummies. I think what it is, when you set them to do combat training at dummies, they look for a dummy within a certain radius of themselves, and if they don't find it, they just assume there are no dummies ever anywhere. And now with them coming to eat here, sometimes I have to get people back on track. That's all right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're putting in a ceramic roof. We've got the ceramic roof in already, or at least the first level in already. That is amazing. So we're putting this bad boy in, and it only uses stone, which is great because that gives our wood a chance to catch up, which will be good. Now, what I do have is we've got these little corners here, which are kind of tricky, but construction. Roofing. We are doing ceramic tiles. And now we hit the R button to do some rotational type stuff and get that in there. Okay. Evidently they go, what is this, clockwise? Yeah, it looks clockwise to me. There we go. Alright, and that's the same one. Excellent. Okay, they'll get those in. Next layer should be a little easier. However, the next layer will mean... well, I put up these huge sets of scaffolding to give everybody access to the roof, because once we get the second layer on, the ones we have on the inside aren't going to be useful. We've got a merchant inbound, and Leonard is off of infantry duty. Where are you going, Leonard? Okay. Where? No, this way. Leonard. Go this way. I don't care what you have on you. This still has a sharp pick. That's what's worrying you? Deal with it. Alright, where's our merchant friend coming in from? Coming in from the south. Excellent. So he'll be here in a little bit. Sorry about that. Alright, roof is going in pretty well. Let's keep adding some stuff in. Construction, roofing, ceramic tiles. Put them in. No, we want one by one. There we go. Excellent. Now that that's in, we can get... We just need one thing for it to latch onto. Oh, no, cancel. Forgot to rotate. That would have looked embarrassing. Come on. There we go. Boom. Got it. Love it. See what I mean about the putting on roofs being really kind of finicky? Let's see. A merchant is willing to buy 24 bandages for 20 coins. Yes! We have a new trade good. Before it was arming caps, which... Actually, no, it's not. This isn't a bad price, but we get one arming cap per one coin per arming cap. Here we're getting slightly less than that for the same amount of resources. So, alright, we will accept that because we definitely need the coins. But looks like arming caps are still the go-to trade good. Now, was that it? Oh wait, no, he's surely going to do more. Yes, look at that! We are rich, rolling in the money. 34 arming caps went out. We had 65 stockpiled. We will take that. What are we buying? What are we set up to buy? Oh Lord, I don't want 50 gold worth of leather. I don't think. Raw materials. I think we're set up to buy copper ore and coal. Okay, that's good. Because the copper ore, we've got a ton of tin ore. We can convert a standard ingot. We can use tin to convert a standard ingot into a solid ingot. And then we can use the coal to convert that solid ingot into a strong ingot, which is what we need to build broadswords, which are the strongest weapon in the game. And I want everybody to have one. Right now, we still have 3 colonists that have gladii. Everybody else either has a spatha or a broadsword. And the broadsword does 30 damage. The Spatha only does 20. The Gladius does 18. So, yeah, we want the broadsword. We want the broadsword quite a bit. All right, anyway, let's get these kids moving again. So, yeah, this is starting to look pretty good. Although my frames are taking a hit. I think I'm going to have to spread out my people. I think our next 71 coal for 43 coin. You know what? I'll take it. Thanks, buddy. Accept. Now I think we can do without coal for a while, so let's go ahead and take that off the raw materials list. A spider has been spotted by Simon Augustine. Ask me if I care. Because Simon, if you can't take a spider, then what are you doing here? Coal. We don't need to buy you anymore. And usually merchants only sell one thing before they leave, which is kind of sad. Because we could use some more ingots, especially since our miner is currently trading, and then he's going to go back to infantry training as soon as the trader decides to tinkle or get off the pot. Come on, bud. Alright, he's leaving. Alright, Leonard. Level 6 infantry. We just want to get you a little bit tougher just in case you got to fight anything. So, have at it. Alright, did we get this? We didn't quite get the second in. But now we run into the problem. What do we attach anything to? So, design. Construction. Walls. What's the cheapest stone-based thing we can do? Probably, yeah, timbered brick. That's what we've done before, so let's just do that. So we'll go just start tucking it in corners. That should be good. Meh. Here we go. A goblin has been spotted by Jeffrey Bryce. That's less good. I am far less sanguine about goblins being inside the bloody walls than I am about... Did we get everything? Here we go. Alright, let's go see what's going on with these goblins. Darn it. Okay, first the spider, we don't care. Oh, goblin rolled right up to the old town hall. That's not good. First, there's Leonard. Where is our other infantry guy? Leonard Jonathan. What you doing, bud? Military idol. Well, that's great. How about this? Stand at guard positions. You guys are training, you might as well get the benefit of it. Of some real-world experience. Stand at guard positions. Where are the guard positions? The goblin's there. So let's move this first. And who's close? Because I don't want them going after the goblins. Or going after the chickens and the livestock. So, Wit, you are going to be infantry again, although I think you've got a crap weapon. That's okay, because we need to stand up to the goblin, and we kind of need to do it quick. So, let's go... we only need size 3, because we only need to go for 5 guards. Who else we got? We got... Roslyn, you are level 11 infantry. Do we have any people who are worse farmers, but just as good infantry? Jillian, excellent. Jeffrey, no, we're going to keep you farming because you're good at it. 12, 19, 5. Garen Misnard. I hate that guy's name, but we need to stand at guard positions. Stand at guard positions. I think Wit, are you ordered to stand at guard positions as well? Yes, you are. Everybody, get to the stupid guard position right now. Fall in. Yeah, there he goes. Charge that particular enemy right there. There we go. Got him. Nice. Now, goblins are like tequila shots. You never get just one. So we'll gather those resources and then have everybody else head back to... Where is... Alright. Somebody... Dude! Jonathan, what are you doing? Military idol. Stand at guard positions. Are you disloyal or something? No, you're just an overeater. Alright, well, get your hungry hind end out here. A spider has been spotted by Simon Augustine. We don't care. Alright. See what we can... So we're left to... Either I can have those infantry just running around, trying to find goblins, which isn't a bad idea, but if I send them off this way, and then goblins come from the south, what are we going to do? So I don't know. I think I may just leave them on guard, and when goblins show up, we'll just hit them. I mean, I don't think there's much more we can do than that, really. So you see my infantrymen wandering around aimlessly. I've implemented a patrol route, and it doesn't seem to be all that organized. I was hoping that they would patrol as a squad, because if it gets lucky, one goblin can kill one infantryman. Alright, well, they're going to patrol a little bit. Who's this? That's Leonard. You know what, Leonard? Do we want him to go back to mining? Actually, I think we're going to have him going back to combat training. We've got 4 people patrolling. That should be fine for now. And one thing I want to show you guys before it gets too dark. I have often bemoaned the fact that my wall's not keeping out all of the goblins. But I do want to show you guys something. We'll have to use the very ugly looking but effective trick of paging down so we only see corpses. But yeah, this is all behind the wall. Look at this is skeletons, goblin spiders, another goblin. Like, all of this is behind the wall. This is... I mean, just look at all this. This is absolutely insane. Got all of those, and it's getting dark, so it's hard to see. My apologies. The north is actually fairly clear, oddly enough, which leads me to believe there may be a necromancer up there raising all the dead bodies. But then on that other section of wall, man, just look at all this. Like, it is a dog eat dog, devil take the hindmost world outside of our wall. And boy, am I really glad we built it. Alright, let's get back to there. A spider's been spotted by Beatrix Randall. Who cares? If it gets close, hit it with a sword. If it doesn't get close, Beatrix, are we out of things to cut down? We might be. Alright, well, cool. Okay, guys, I think that's about all we have time for. This episode of The Casually Avid Gamer plays Timber and Stone. How much of this do we get done? I'm going to work between episodes, and we're going to get some more of this roof in, and then we'll get that done. I think our next thing is going to be like a proper looking farmhouse. We've kind of used up all of this farm area, and there's some flat land out here that I think would work great for farms. So I think that's the next big thing. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this episode. I hope you had fun. I know I did. If you did, please click that like button. Click that subscribe button. I want you guys to have a great week. and I'll talk to you next time.